Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joma. For those that are new, I'm a content creator based in Ontario, Canada. Guys, you are welcome. I bring you guys good news, and this is work permit opportunities for those who wants to come to Canada to work for a period of 2 years, and this is under International Experience Canada IEC. Okay, before I proceed, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. You can turn on notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post a video, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Okay, so this is a golden opportunity for whoever that wants to come to Canada to work. No IELTS needed. You just need 2,500 Canadian dollars for proof of fund. It's open to both skilled and unskilled position. There is no LIMIA needed. LIMIA is labor market impact assessment. No job offer needed. All nationalities can apply for this program, and your spouse and common law partner can also apply for this open work permit. This will allow them to work for any employers in Canada for any job position. Guys, this is a golden opportunity, and the processing fee is $156 for processing fees, and the time process for this application is just 6 weeks only. 6 weeks only, guys. I'm so happy to share this good news with you guys. So this IEC, which is the International Experience Canada work permit, is allowed you to stay in Canada for the period of 2 years. Like I said, I don't know if I said that before. It will allow you to stay in Canada for 2 years, and it has three streams. I'm going to be showing you guys all these things. I'll be saying it. I just want to like summarize for those who are impatient. Let me just summarize before we get into the main video. Okay, so it has three streams. One of the streams is working holiday stream. Second one is young professional skill stream, and the third one is international co-op stream. So yeah, so let's go straight into today's video. Okay, so yeah, let me click on the first one, which is about IEC, so you guys can get to know more about it, how to apply, who can apply, how the pool works, create a profile, get invited, how to apply, and after you apply. Okay, so yeah, you can see here the fee is $156, and it's 6 weeks, like I told you before. 6 week processing time starts once you submitted all requirement documents, including biometrics. Your right as a foreign worker is protected by Canadian labor law. Your employer must pay you the minimum wage for Canada, must ensure your workplace is safe, can't take your passport or work permit away from you. Okay, so all your rights are protected. If you really want to know more about this, you can also watch this for proper guide. Okay, so let me read through. It said International Experience Canada IEC gives the youth the opportunity to travel and work in Canada for up to 2 years. There are three kinds of work and travel experience available. These are the three types. I explained this, I summarized this already, which are the working holidays, young professionals, and international co-op is internship. So um Oh, okay, let me read through this under before I open it. If you are a citizen of a particular country, you may be able to apply to one or more of these three categories. If you're a citizen of a particular country, you understand? So you can apply to one. You must definitely fall in one of this category. If you aren't a citizen of a particular country, you may still be able to apply to IEC through the RO, which is recognized organization. We'll come to that. Okay, if your country is not listed among the country that is eligible to work and to have this work for this program, IEC program, you can click on this, which is the recognized this thing. You sign up, recognized organization, you sign up for it, and I'll carry you guys. Let's just click on the first one first. We say the working holiday. This category is for you if you don't have a job offer, you want to work, or you want to work for more than one employers in Canada, you want to work in more than one location, you would like to earn some money so that you can travel. This type of work permit you get for working holidays is an open work permit. This lets you work for almost any employers in Canada. Some exceptions apply though. You need to get a medical exam first for this job. Okay, this is for those that they fall under the working holidays. And the second one, which is the young professionals. These categories are for if you are a job, if okay, this category is for you if you have a job offer in Canada that contributes to your professional development. You will work for the same employers in the same locations during your stay in Canada. Under this category, work must be paid and not self-employed. This type of work permit you get in this young professionals category is an employer-specific work permit. Your employer must meet all labor laws in the province or territory where you can plan to work, including minimum wage requirement. So November 16th, we are switching to 2021 version of National Occupation Classification. That is the NOC. Okay. The job you are offered in Canada must be classified under this NOC code and the types. Yeah. Just read through this once. This is the third category, which is the international cohort. That's internship. This category is for you if you are a student registered at post-secondary institution, you have a job offer for a work placement or internship in Canada. You need to do this work placement in internship to complete your studies. You will work for the same employer in the same location during your stay in Canada. This type of work permit you get in an international co-op internship category is an employer-specific work permit. The internship you are offered in Canada must be directly linked to your field of studies. Wages and labor standards must follow the laws in the province. If you want to know more about the law, it's clickable, you click on it. It's directed to all the laws in the province and territory you will be working in. Okay, the labor code of this province or territory will determine if an internship needs to be paid or not. Okay, so this is it. This is it. This is just about the process. So let's go to who can apply. If you want to read more, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description. So I don't want to take anyone's time for to be reading all these things line for word and word for word. Okay, if you want to know more about it, the link will be in the description. You can read more. I won't be reading everything. I'll be skipping some things so that we'll save ourselves some time. Okay, so find out if you're eligible. So if you want to know if your country of citizenship is eligible for this work permit, you have to click down. You see all the countries. I'm a Nigerian actually, and Nigeria is not listed here. Why? Oh my god. Nigeria is not listed here actually, but not to worry, not to worry. If your country is not listed there, good news for you. You can also click on my country isn't listed. Okay, you click on my country isn't listed, and look at here. Let's read up. Your country or territory of citizenship must have a youth mobility agreement with Canada, or you may be able to use a recognized organization. So if your country is not listed, good news, just click on this. Let's click on it. So see what it's all about. So you click on this recognized organization, And yeah, let me just read through. If you want to come to Canada or work and travel under International Experience IEC, you can contact a recognized organization to help you plan your trip. They can help you get information about Canada, Canadian cultures, language, law, taxes, find a job, find transportation with general support, and travel. ROs are youth service organization that offers work and travel support to youth. They can be non-profit for profit. That can be non-profit, for profit, or educational. Most charge a fee for their service. Most of them charge a fee for their service actually. Each RO offer different services to help build your international experience. They may have different eligibility criteria or serve only certain countries of origin. You understand that, right? So using an RO, if you are from IEC country or territory, you don't need an RO. So if your country, like this place that I clicked now, where is the place that I just clicked now? And okay, I have to go back, but I don't want to go back. I clicked now, and your country is among the country that are eligible. You don't need an RO. But if your country is not among the country that were listed, that is when you need an RO. That is what it just stated here. Okay, so for that to happen, how to prove an RO is helping you when you create a REC profile. Create your IEC profile. We will ask if you have a confirmation letter to prove an RO is helping you. You must get a confirmation letter from your RO and upload it to your profile. These are the list of ROs, okay? These are the list of ROs and the type of work permit and the target, eligibilities. This another Go International, another RO. These are just some of the list of the ROs, okay? You understand? I don't want to bore you guys. And how to apply for it. No, let's not go here. How to apply first. Let's go back. Let's go back one more time. Let's go back one more time. So we talked about who can apply, right? So let's go to the third one, which is how the pool works. Normally, your profile will stay in the pool until you receive an invitation to apply for this permit. We remove all the profile from the pools at the end of the season, or you are no longer eligible for IEC. You will regularly issue invitation to candidates. We will regularly issue invitations to candidates in the IEC pools during the IEC season. Check the schedule for the season to find out, okay? When the rounds of invitation for each countries and category will start and end, the number of candidates in the pool and okay, let me start again. When the rounds of invitations for each candidate and category will start and end. Okay, these are the criteria that you have to find out. The number of candidates in the pools and the chances of getting an invitations in the season. Invitation this season. You can submit an IEC profile at any time during the IEC season, as long as you submit your profile before the date of the last round of invitations for your countries. You may receive an invitation to apply for work permit, okay? So you can only have one IEC profile at any time. However, you can be eligible for more than one IEC pool. So you can be eligible for more than one pool, apply to different pools, but when you are being chosen in a particular pool, stick to that pool, okay? When you complete your profile, we will tell you which pool are available to you. You can submit your profile to any of these available pool. For example, you might be eligible to submit your profile to the working, holidays, and young professional pool. How we issue invitations to apply. Invitations to apply are issued in the following order: international cohort internship, young professionals, and working holidays. If your profile is an international cohort, this is internship pool, and working holiday pool, you will receive an invitation to apply for an international cohort category. You will only receive an invitation to apply for working holiday work permit pool if there are no spots left in international cohort category. So if you apply to the three pools, you only be choosing, I'm sorry, excuse me, they will only categorize you. Maybe probably applying the three pools, they will only choose you for one, and you have to stick to that one. Okay, if the one that they feel you're eligible did not work out, or maybe it's filled up, they will check if you fit into other two, and if you're fitting, they will send you an invite. Okay, get your supporting document ready. You won't automatically get a work permit if you receive an invitation to apply. You get that? To get a work permit, you will have to show proof of the information you gave us in the IEC profile. Provide additional information on your education, work history, and background, and provide other potential supporting documents when requested. If you are in the IEC pool, you should start getting any support. You should start getting any supporting documents you may need for your work permit application. Some documents may take several months to get. You could get an invitation to apply at any time, and you will have limit time to submit your work permit application and documents. Okay, so this is it. And create a profile. Now this is how to create a profile for this. Okay, become a candidate. If you want to travel or work temporarily in Canada as part of the International Experience Canada IEC, your first step is to become a candidate in one or more IEC pool. How to become a candidate? This is a process where you find out if you meet the minimum eligibility criteria by answering some questions. You create a free online IEC profiles if you're eligible. Then the answer you give us will be used to determine if you're eligible for this pool in one or more IEC categories. That's the categories. If this one pool of eligible candidates per country and per categories, you can submit your profile to one or more of this pool. Candidates in this pool needs to receive the invitation to apply for work permit. So you can't just go and apply for work permit without an invitation. Okay, you may want tips also. Excuse me. You may want to open the page in different browser tab or in different browser tab or window while you complete your profile. You can then refer back to the information as needed. Answer any questions. The country of citizenship. Use these questionnaires too. You can just read through this one. Find out if you're eligible without signing in. If you're sure you're eligible, you don't already have an account. These are the steps. Step one. This is okay. These are the steps. Okay, these are the steps for application. Okay, so this is very important. And this is step one. Answer few questions. These are the questions you answer. Your country of citizenship, country of permanent residency, country of residence, student status, job offers, yali yali yali. Yes, so this is the step two. Complete your online IEC profile. Who doesn't need to create a new profile? Okay, you don't need to create a new profile for the 2022 season if you created your profile within the last 365 days and haven't already received the invitation to apply ITA or decline the previous ITA. Okay, so who doesn't need to apply? This is it. So if you get a positive result, you can complete and submit the IEC profile online. Copy and write down personal reference code you get at the end of the questionnaire. This is where the questionnaire itself. Create an account, enter personal information. Okay, this is step 2. Read through the step 2 process. Okay, just read through step 2, filling the online form and all of that. Step 3. This is the step 3. When you complete your profile, you will tell you the pools you're available to. If you complete this profile, you see how to complete. If you sign, I'm looking for the sign in. Maybe we'll go to the next one and see if we can see the sign in, because we're going through this together. We get that. So yeah, this is the step 3, the categories that is right for you. That will put you to the category that is right for you. Submitting an IET profile does not mean you have applied to work permit. You need an invitation to apply to start a work permit application. If you're invited to apply, you will use your account to submit your work permit application, pay your fees. You only pay this 156 fees, okay, when you submitted your work permit application, pay your fees and check the status of your application. Okay, this is the only way you apply for IEC work permit. Okay, these are the 3 steps on how to create a profile. Okay, so get invited to apply. So after creating this profile, this is the invitation to apply. If you are invited to apply, you will get a message in your account. This message will list your categories and your next steps. You will have 10 days to decide if you accept the invitation. The deadline will be in your invitation from the day and time you accept the invitation. You will have 20 days to apply online for work permits. Okay, after you've gotten the invitation, that is when you apply for your work permit. Okay, there's something I really want to find out. 1 second. On how to create this profile. I don't want to confuse you guys. 1 second. Okay, yeah, this is how to create the profile. Yes, I skipped this part. That's why I thought I was going to see it in the next slide, but this is it. You apply through the GC key. You understand? Or you click on don't have an account. That's when you register. You open. Don't have an account. You open it, and you register under the GC key. You click on it because you don't have an account before. So yeah, because I have a GCK account, so it just popped up. Okay, but if you don't have an account, I don't want to clear my this thing. Just you now just create an account. You understand? It will take you to where you create an account, because I have a GCK account already. That is why mine is like this. If I don't have, it will come up as a fresh creating account where you put your name and your details and password. Okay, so this is what I skipped. I skipped this part, so I just want to clarify. Okay, on how to create your profile. This video is taking too long. I don't want this video to exceed 25 minutes. So get invited. Like I told you guys, read through on how to get invited. You will have 20 days, okay? And you now click on this to apply for work permit. To accept the invitation, go to the section called continue your profile application not yet submitted in your account. Find the application called work permit and click and start application. If you do not respond to the deadline shown in the invitation will expire. So guys, very important. If you did not show up, if you do not respond to the deadline shown in the invitation, your invitation will be declined. Very important. Okay, So you have to submit the new IEC profile and accept the poll again before you can be considered under the future invitations. Okay. Once you have accepted the invitation, you need to apply for work permit. You will have to show proof of invitation you gave us in the proof of invitation you gave us in the international experience Canada IEC profile. You will also have to provide more information about your background and the type of work you intend to do in Canada. So decline an invitation to apply. If you decline an invitation, you will stay in the IEC pool of candidates as long as you are still eligible to be considered in the future rounds of the invitation. If you choose to decline the invitation, it will have a negative effect on your future invitation. Hey, you have seen that, right? If you choose to decline the invitation, it will have a negative effect. To decline the invitation, go to yari 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 and all that. Applicant in multiple pools. Document of your application and work permit. If you're not invited to apply, you can stay in the IEC pool until we remove all the profile from your pools at the end of the season, or you are no longer eligible for IEC. Some categories runs out. Just read through all these things. How to apply. Should I click on the next one? How to apply. Just read through all this process. We're doing this together and our time is fast spent. Yeah, our time is fast spent. Okay. So you cannot apply for work permit under the IEC unless we have sent you an invitation to apply ITA. If you have accepted the ITA for your work permit, follow the steps. You follow the steps, complete the online forms. Yeah. So the documents you will be needing, this is very important. Yes, this is very important. So don't skip. I'm just trying to glance through, okay? But please, guys, read in between lines, okay? Read in between lines to so you can get all the informations that you'll be needing. I just want to read through the document you may need. Proof of financial support. You must bring your proof of financial support. That is a bank account statement which you with you when you come to Canada. Okay, this is for border service officers may ask you for it when you arrive. The statement must be issued no more than 1 week before your departure from Canada. It must clearly show that you have enough money, the equivalent of 2,500 naira, to support yourself for the first 3 months of your stay in Canada. If you arrive in Canada with equivalent of 10,000 or more, you must tell the border service officer. If you don't, you could be fined or put in prison. This fund could be in the form of cash, security bearer form, and bank draft or checks or whatever and all that. So the cost of living varies depending on where you decide to settle in Canada. Prepare financially by finding out how much it costs to live in the city and province or territory where you can plan to stay. Your medical exam. Before you submit your work permit application, you should get a medical exam if you have recently lived and traveled in certain countries and territories for 6 months or more, or you plan to work in an health field, primary or secondary education, child care, or early care. You must see a doctor that has been approved by IRCC called a panel physician. Okay, after the panel physician completes your medical exam, you will get an information printout sheet or an IMM 1017B upfront medical report form. Upload a copy of your documents to your document checklist and proof of medical exam section. If you don't see the section, upload the documents in the optional document slot at the bottom of the checklist. You need also health insurance. You need health insurance, okay? So go through all this process, guys. Go through them. This is taking our time, okay? Just go through them, and you'll be alright. When you go through them, just for this is very clear. That is one thing I like about family information. If you want to bring your family, yeah. So this is one thing I like about Canada website. It's very clear. Very clear. Layman understanding, okay? Layman understanding. Look at your fee. You must pay the IEC participant fee for 2022 season. The participation fee is $156. If you need to give biometrics, you need to pay the biometric fee when you pay the IEC participation fee. Working holidays. You must also pay an open work permit fee of $100. Okay. These are the fees you pay. Refunds. The IEC participation fee, open work permit, other fees, and employer compliance fees are refundable if how the form process and all that. Submit your document. Give the biometrics. Read through all the process, okay? I don't want to bore you guys. My time is fast spent. My time is fast spent. My time is fast spent. Okay. So this is it on how to apply, and after you've applied the process, after you've applied, it will take 6 week processing time. Then you will have 30 days from the date we contacted you to submit your information. And if you want to submit additional information, how to submit additional information. Okay, so just guys, I just wish you guys all the very best in this process. Okay, I wish you guys all the very best. I don't want my time is fast spent. Just read through. I'm going to leave the website in my description. Go check it out. And okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this. Thank you guys for watching, if you watch up until now, and I wish you all the very best. Okay, bye.